Hey, what up, YouTube? What up, fight people? It's your boy D Dynamite signing in, and I got some boxing news for you. So, before I get into that, let me go ahead and invite you guys to go to my website. Go to boxordie.com for the latest and greatest fight news. That's boxordie.com. Box minus sign or minus sign die.com for the latest and greatest fight news. So, with that out the way, let me go ahead and let you know what's going on in the boxing world right now. So apparently, we have an alleged fight or a fight that's close to being done, according to BoxingScene.com, between Canelo Alavrez versus James Kirkland. Now, for the people who don't remember James Kirkland, his latest fight was against Glenn Tapia. That was maybe about last year, the beginning of last year. It's probably been about a year. And a fight before that has probably been about another year or so, which was against, I don't even fucking remember. In any case, man, you know, Canelo versus Kirkland, I'm calling this motherfucker Kirkland. Canelo versus Kirkland, it should be a very entertaining fight. James Kirkland comes to fight all day, every day. If Canelo fights him, it should be very entertaining. But you know what I mean? This really pisses me off, though, man. I mean, why the fuck is he fighting James Kirkland, dude? James Kirkland has fought twice in the last 4 years. Why the fuck are you trying to fight somebody who's fought twice in the last fucking 4 years? Who does that make sense to? That's like you pulling fucking Roy Jones Jr. out of retirement to fight him. That's like you pulling fucking Antonio Barrera out of fucking retirement to fight him. It's ridiculous, man. James Kirkland, I love James Kirkland, man, but he needs a few more fights in order to even be competitive with Canelo. This is ridiculous, man. He's gonna be ring rusty like a motherfucker, dog. This is retarded, man. Canelo should be at least fighting somebody in the top 10. Why is he fighting James Kirkland? This shit just doesn't make any sense, man. He could fight Demetrius Andrade. He could fight Jamal Charlo. He could fight somebody, man. Get the fuck out of here. You don't have to fight James Kirkland. That's ridiculous. And then you're acting like a fucking spoiled rich kid, stepping away from negotiations with Canelo because he doesn't want to fight on May 2nd. Like, we know he doesn't want to fight on May 2nd. Like, why the fuck would you compete with somebody who fucking beat you? Mayweather beat you. Get it through your head, man. This is ridiculous. You're like fucking crying over a date. Like, come on, you know this shit isn't about no fucking date. It's about the money, man. Be real. We know it's about the money. Got nothing to do with no fucking Mexican. That's about the money, man. Get the fuck out of here. Why the fuck are we as boxing fans continuing to put up with this bullshit? And you know what? The thing that pisses me off even more is if this was Mayweather or if this was someone else, you fucking boxing fans would be all over their case like, oh, what the fuck is this? They'd be all down Mayweather's throat telling him that he's a fucking cherry picker / fucking ducker, scared to fight whoever the fuck it is that he's fighting. So what's up with this double standard bullshit that's going on in boxing all the fucking time, man? Canelo needs to fucking wait for Cotto, which is fucking side A, because yes, he is side A in these negotiations. He needs to wait for Cotto, sit his motherfucking ass down, and then when Cotto's ready to come to the table to negotiate, he needs to negotiate with him, man. That's the biggest fight there is right now. You want to fight the biggest fights and the best fights, right? So what the fuck are you doing negotiating with James Kirkland? I don't know what to think about this, man. This is just some really stupid ass bullshit, dog. Like, get the fuck out of here with this shit, man. If Canelo fights Kirkland, man, I mean, fuck, man. I'll watch it, but goddamn, I'm gonna be pissed off watching it. Seriously. In the back of my mind, I'm gonna be like, this is a piece of shit fight. And I hope James Kirkland beats him too, man. I hope he kicks his ass. Because that's bullshit, man. James Kirkland ain't even in the fucking top 10 or not even in the top 20. What the fuck you doing fighting him? Anyway, man, that's all I got to say, man. It's your boy D Dynamite signing out. Go ahead and subscribe.